What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome back to your daily Luna Classic update. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, if you're new to this channel, what I usually do is I cover the latest news on Luna Classic, basically everything you need to know. And apart from that, we also, maybe most importantly, we take a look at the price, what's possible. And the price of Luna Classic over the last day has been pretty depressing. Found resistance at 35,000 again and dropped down to our very strong, I should say, very strong support level at 30,000. What I usually do also in the beginning of these videos is we take a look at some of the burns, right? So for example, the burn tax, which yesterday we burned through 425 million Luna Classic, which was one of our best days. It was like third in the rankings. But apart from that, yesterday, I think you all know, obviously, you're all knowledgeable in these facts. But yesterday we got the Binance burn. Binance has a 0.1% fee burn on Luna Classic every week, I believe. Because I was kind of thinking about that. Let me know down in the comments. I believe it's every week. Well, until further notice. So that every week they'll basically burn a percentage of the fees, the transaction fees on Luna Classic, and they burn it every Monday. So yesterday was Monday, and they burned it. And you can see that all on lunaclassicpenguins.com, as you can see. And if you then go to top burners, you can first of all see, which I think is great news, and I expected a bigger move because of that. I'm a little bit disappointed in the community. But you can see that including the burn tax, we've almost burned through 14 billion Luna Classic in supply. Which, I mean, in its at like a 6,000 billion Luna Classic supply, it's not an enormous amount. But it's definitely a start, and you can definitely see that over time, if this continues to ramp up, all of the Binance burns and all of the burn tax included, you are definitely going to burn through a certain percentage of Luna Classic supply, all right? And let's be honest, if you compare that to other cryptos, if other cryptos, for example, burn 5 or 10% of their total supply, that's huge, all right? That decreases the supply by that much, that the price usually goes up. So long term, I wouldn't be bearish on Luna Classic yet. You can also see that the volume is still very high at 900 million, so there's still a lot being burned. But apart from that, I mean, as you can see, Binance yesterday alone burned through 5.6 billion. So let's just be a little bit conservative. Let's say every week they burn through 4 billion. And then apart from that, you can see the burn tax. Let's say the burn tax burns through 2 billion every week. Then you'll burn through 6 billion per week. Well, over a year, that would be, what is it? 6 times 52 is about 300 billion, which is quite a lot, I'd say, of that 6,000 billion Luna Classic. But that's quite conservative, and so yeah, we'll have to see. But I definitely wouldn't be too bearish on all the burns yet, and I would definitely keep track of it, all right? Because this is going to catch up. And if we then take a look at the price specifically, what you can see is that this was my analysis. I thought it was quite likely that we would consolidate a little bit on top of 30,000. But I was kind of surprised that we didn't break through after that huge burn. So to me, a lot of this bullish breakout was because of the rumors around the Coinbase listing. I still think there are a lot of potential bullish fundamentals. So I still think that we're going to consolidate on top of 30,000. And then somewhere in the next week, I think we're going to get that break above 36,000, followed by a move up to 40 and 42,000. It's basically the same explanation as yesterday. We have all this strong support. We have a strong community holding the price up. And we have all this potential for bullish fundamentals, drawing in more capital and more people. So that's why I still think this is most likely. Obviously, I could be wrong about that, but I believe in my analysis and I believe in the arguments I present around it. So that's my take on Luna Classic for today. If you do have any questions about it, feel free to ask me down in the comments and let me know what you think Luna Classic is going to do too. But for now, most importantly, I want to wish you all a great day and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.